Imagine waking up on your 30th birthday, but instead of being 30, you're now 29. Your wrinkles fade, your energy returns, and your body gets stronger. Welcome to a world where birthdays don't age you up, they age you down. But here's the terrifying question. What happens when you reach zero? I'm your host from What If Change, and today, we're diving into the most mind-bending scenario you've never considered. Before we unravel this biological nightmare, let's talk science. Did you know that some creatures on Earth actually do reverse their aging? The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii, can literally reset its biological clock and become young again. And scientists have discovered that certain cells in our bodies can be reprogrammed to act younger through a process called cellular reprogramming. Jellyfish transformation. But what if this happened to humans? Every single year. The experiment begins. Let's conduct a thought experiment. Meet Sarah. She's 25 years old today. In our normal world, tomorrow she'd be 25 years and 1 day old. But in this reality, on her birthday, she wakes up as a 24-year-old. Here's where it gets fascinating. Real studies show that our telomeres, the protective caps on our chromosomes, actually shorten as we age. They're like biological countdown timers. In our reverse aging world, these would be lengthening every year. But Sarah's problems are just beginning. Her driver's license says 25, but her body is now 24. Her college degree? Earned when she was older than she is now. The government records show she's getting younger, but society isn't built for people who age backwards. The social chaos. Within 5 years, our world would collapse into absolute chaos. Here's why. Legal nightmare. When Sarah was 21, she could legally drink. But now at biological age 20, is she suddenly underage again? Courts would be flooded with cases of people whose biological age doesn't match their chronological age. Relationship chaos. Imagine being married to someone for 10 years, but now you're biologically 10 years younger while they've aged normally. You'd literally be growing apart. In reverse. Economic collapse. How do you pay taxes when your age keeps decreasing? How do pensions work when people get younger instead of older? The entire economic system is based on linear aging. The biological horror. But here's where our thought experiment becomes a horror story. Let's fast forward 25 years. Sarah is now biologically 0 years old. According to real developmental biology, this is impossible. A human brain can't function in an infant's body after experiencing decades of memories and knowledge. The neural pathways would be incompatible. Scientists believe the result would be complete psychological breakdown. Imagine having a PhD-level intellect trapped in a newborn's body that can't even lift its own head. The person would essentially become a prisoner in their own regressing form. The terrifying implications. But wait, what happens after zero? Do you simply vanish? Or do you go into negative age? If we follow physics, negative age might mean you start existing backwards through time. You'd begin unliving your experiences, forgetting memories in reverse order until you reach the moment before you were born. And then what? Some theoretical physicists suggest this could create a temporal paradox that tears apart reality itself. Your existence would become a loop: birth, aging backwards, disappearing, then birth again. The science reality check. Now let's return to reality. While this scenario is impossible, scientists are making incredible breakthroughs in age reversal. In 2023, researchers successfully reversed aging in human cells using gene therapy. Mice have been age reversed by up to 54% in laboratory experiments. The key difference? These experiments target specific aspects of aging, not the entire biological clock. Real age reversal would likely be gradual, controlled, and limited, not the dramatic yearly reversal we've imagined. Conclusion. So, while backwards aging birthdays remain in the realm of science fiction, The quest to slow, stop, or even reverse aging continues in laboratories worldwide. Maybe someday we'll have the choice of how fast we age, but hopefully with better planning than our chaotic thought experiment. The real question isn't whether we could reverse aging, it's whether we should. Because as we've seen today, sometimes getting what we wish for creates problems we never imagined. What do you think would happen in a reverse aging world? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to What If Change for more mind-bending scenarios that'll keep you up at night. Until next time, stay curious, stay questioning, and remember, the most interesting stories happen when we ask, what if?